Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And welcome back to my channel for those of you who have been here before. For the ones who haven't, I'm so sorry you had to endure that terrible little song that I did, but you're welcome and I'm sorry. I don't know. Welcome back. This is Angelica and you're here with Angelica Talks, where we talk about mindset, self-development, and growth. Welcome back. I'm so nice to have you. So nice to see you. So nice to be seen. I am just loving this journey that I'm taking and I'm so happy you guys are here with me. Today, we're going to talk a little bit about dating and your mindset with dating and changing your mindset with dating, because I can speak for myself that we have all been screwed over. And well, I guess I'm speaking for everyone when I just said that, but we have all been screwed over. Maybe not. Maybe you haven't been. If you haven't, that's a huge, incredible blessing. But I've been screwed over. Maybe you've been screwed over. And we need to maybe change our mindset to think more positively when we're thinking about dating, because dating is actually really fun. It's supposed to be fun. It's a really good time. And this video is dedicated to learning how to change your mindset on dating. And today I'm wearing a Free People hat. I got it from Buffalo Exchange. I am a huge thrifter. I don't know if you guys can see the whole hat, but give me these Western vibes. I really love it. There is a Buffalo Exchange in a lot of different cities. I don't know where, but I know there's one in LA, there's one in Arizona, there's one in Austin, Texas. They're really everywhere. So if you're ever feeling the urge to do some consignment shopping and not spend a lot of money on clothes, that's where you need to go. That's where I got this beautiful hat from. And of course, I'm drinking 19 Crimes. Cheers to you, and thanks for being here. So let's get into this shit. So this topic is actually something that I have been wanting to talk about for a really long time, but I have been a little reluctant to talk about it because I don't want people to think I am trying to give out like dating advice, because that's like not what I'm trying to do whatsoever. Although I do have a lot of experience with it, that's not what I'm trying to do. But I have realized that there is a huge connection with dating and your mindset with dating, your mindset of dating. And I think a lot of people have a really bad taste in their mouth from dating. I definitely do. And I think we need to learn as a whole how to get over those bad feelings and get over those bad tastes, because the person you're currently dating or you're wanting to date has nothing to do with your past. And excuse me. It's nothing to do with your past, and you can't blame them or hold them accountable. But you can for damn sure use them as an example of what you don't want or what you do want. I know for me, especially, like, I was dating so much. Like last year I was dating so much. It was so annoying. Like I would go on these dates with these guys and the day would go great. I thought it would go great. Maybe because I am just a kind of person that I can get along with pretty much anyone. So the date, in my opinion, would go really great. We would hit it off. We'd be talking and like hanging out, drinking, whatever. And a couple months would go by and either they would ghost me. Yes, I've been ghosted. It's crazy. We've all been ghosted. I've been ghosted. But they would just ghost me and I'm like, what happened? I still to this day, there's like these ties that have not been completely tied, and it kills me. Like I like closure, and these guys did not give me closure like 2 or 3 times, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, aren't we adults? Like, shouldn't we be able to tell each other how we feel? Shouldn't you say, oh, hey, you know, last time you wore this skirt that was a little too short, like that's not my type, or you ordered the steak instead of the lobster. I don't like girls who eat steak in front of me. Whatever, like whatever the reason is, like they could have told me, but they didn't. So that's not cool. So honestly, my thoughts and my mindset on dating is a little negative. And so that's why I made this video also, is to help myself change my mindset about dating, because it's not all as bad as it seems, and it's not meant to be bad. It's meant to be fun. But I think if we change, and not saying all women, I'm saying people in general, if we change our mindset on dating, I think it would help us become a lot more successful with dating. So I think some ways to help you change your mindset is to, one, make sure that you are ready to date. If you're not ready to date, then your mindset is going to be just fucked up. It's just going to be messed up. Like, until you know in your soul and your spirit and your body and your mind that you are ready to date, it's just not going to go well. You need to have a positive mindset about dating. You need to make sure that you are completely obsessed with yourself. That's just the biggest thing, is like loving yourself and being completely obsessed with yourself. If you are not obsessed with yourself and you love yourself and you're choosing yourself first, dating is not going to work, because you're going to fall under the wings of all these different people that you're meeting, and you're not going to have a balance, or you're not really going to have a say so. Because there's some people that have these very, very strong personalities and these very strong auras and energy. And if you're not completely in tune with yourself or completely love yourself for who you are, you might fall under their spell, really. You might fall under their spell, and you don't want that. And so those are a couple of things that you need to keep in mind when you think that you're ready to date. And if you feel like you are ready to date, let's talk about some ways to change your mindset on how to think more positively when you're dating. So I think the number one way to do this is to write down a list of who you're looking for, what kind of person you're looking for. As far as their characteristics, not necessarily their physical appearance. That does matter, of course. Because I was just talking to someone the other day about how I won't date a guy under 6 foot. I'm 5'11". I don't want to date anyone shorter. So on these lists of things that you want out of a person, you want to make sure that the physical things are on there, the other characteristics, the personality characteristics, the income, like all of those things. Like, you need to make a list of what you're looking for, because if you don't know what you're looking for, then you're not going to find them, and you're just going to be dating people, going on random dates for no reason, wasting your time when you don't have to do that. There's no need to do that. So you need to have a clear picture of like who you're looking for, who you're trying to date. For example, like, I want a guy that's over 6 foot. I want a guy that's very ambitious, that's very driven, that has a lot of goals, that it won't get, that will not be comfortable. I don't want a guy that's comfortable. I want to always be growing together. Income, I want him to be fairly wealthy, but I want to be wealthy as well. Yeah, those are just some of the things that you can list out. Those are like my biggest things, is ambitions and goals and heights. Those are like my biggest things. So make a list of those things so you can get an idea of like what kind of person you want. That's one way to change your mindset, is if you're going in it being fully aware of what you want. Another way to kind of change your mindset on dating is to completely erase and get rid of all the old guys that you've dated out of your phone. Delete their number, delete their contacts, delete them off Instagram. There's literally no reason for you to be following them on Instagram if you don't even communicate with them in real life. That is like so dumb to me. So that is another way to change your mindset. If you are not looking at their posts or looking at their stories every day, you probably won't be thinking about them, and you probably won't have these negative thoughts about dating, because you're constantly being reminded of like what they did to you if you see their posts every other day. So erase that shit, girl. Erase them, delete them, get them out. There's no need to have them. That's a really good way to work on changing your mindset with dating. Another way to change your mindset on dating is to make sure that you are not bitter. You don't want to be a bitter little Bratz doll, okay? Like, being bitter isn't cute. It's not fun. No one likes a bitter ass woman. Or man. Sorry, this is not just for women. No one likes a bitter woman or man. So make sure that you are not bitter. That is one way to change your mindset, is if you work on yourself, work on your emotions, make sure that you are emotionally stable to be ready to date, because it is a shit show sometimes, and it is turmoil. And there's a lot of things that go on with dating that shouldn't. So make sure that you're not bitter. Make sure your emotions are in tune, and make sure that you are balanced. This is a really, really good way to make sure that you are ready to date and that your mindset is ready to date. And the very, very last way to help your mindset with dating is to open your mind, expand your mind. Keep it open. Whatever has happened in the past, Whatever has happened 2 days ago with dating, let it go. It's over with. One, they probably didn't deserve you in the first place. And two, they didn't deserve you. So that's it. That's okay. Let it go. They don't know what someone else does to you isn't a reflection of who you are. It is just a reflection of who they are. So don't worry about it. Just let it go. So keep your mind open. That is the only way you're going to be able to change your mindset with dating and to have a more positive mindset with dating is to literally keep an open mind. Let things go. Let it go. It's in the past. And this is probably another tip. Sorry, guys. Is to, along with the list of the guys, but the people that you're looking for that you want to date, you need to make a list of the things that you will not settle for, the things that will never work for you. Like if smoking cigarettes is one of them, that's perfect. You know that you will never date a guy that smokes cigarettes. If a guy who doesn't or a girl who doesn't go to the gym is not going to work for you, but write that down. Then that'll never work for you because you know that you've worked. Let's say for me, like I dated a guy that didn't value going to the gym. So consequently, I didn't value going to the gym. That's not what you want. Now I know, like, I need a man that values going to the gym because that is something that's really important in my life. And you have to remember that the energy that the person that you're with, whatever energy that they have on a day-to-day basis, that's going to rub off on you. Like, it's natural. It's unfortunate, but it's natural. So if they're a lazy person and they don't want to go to the gym and they don't feel like they need to go to the gym, then that's going to rub off on you. So keep that. What was that? So keep that in mind when you are writing down some things that you won't settle on. So that's just another tip that goes with the tip from before about like writing down what kind of person you're looking for. Also write down, that was weird. Also write down what you won't settle for. So these are just some great ways to keep in mind of like what you're looking for, what you won't settle for. So all these ways should help you change your mindset. It's helped me. Another way that's also helped me change my mindset is like, I think just looking at positive, like, I don't even know, I guess what's helped me is just helping myself. That's what has helped me really, really like have a positive mindset on myself is becoming confident in myself and what I have to bring to the table. You need to know that you are a full ass meal. You're a full ass package. And you need to know that you're a catch. Like once I realized that like, oh, I'm a cool ass person. Like I know that I'm a lover. I know that I would be a good girlfriend. That's when I was able to really become more like positive about dating. And I was a lot more open to dating. And I was a lot more, I took bigger risks with dating. If I wanted a guy at the bar, I would go talk to him. Not really. No, that's a lie. I didn't go talk to the guy at the bar, but if I wanted a guy at a bar, I would just, give him the look and he would hopefully see the look and then come over and talk to me because I, for one, have a really, really hard time with making the first move. I just have a hard time with it. It's just really challenging for me to make the first move, rather it like be like talking to a guy at a bar for the first time, like walking up to him and introducing myself. Like that's really hard for me. I think it's hard for all women because we want to be chased. Like there's still like a thing about being chased. I want to be chased by a guy. So it's really hard for me to want to make the first move. But I do know that I'm a catch and I know what I bring to the table. And I know that whoever is lucky to be with me is going to be fucking lucky. And you just got to know that. And cheers to that. Cheers to being a full package. Cheers to being a full meal. And knowing your worth. Once you know your worth and know what you bring to the table, you will be a lot more open-minded about dating and you will be a lot more excited about it. So think about all those things and let me know how those work for you guys. I hope you guys get some value from this and I hope this helped to kind of get a better idea of how to change your mindset on dating because there shouldn't be a negative connotation with dating. Dating is amazing. It's fun. It should be exciting. You should be really open to meeting new people and new experiences. So don't think negative about it. Be excited about it, but also have boundaries and have an idea of what you're looking for and what you won't do. And then you'll be set to go. Like you'll be set. You will be set. I'm not dating right now. I don't want to. It doesn't sound exciting. It doesn't sound fun. It would have to be a really, really spectacular person to come into my life for me to actually want to date them and take time out of my day to date them. But hopefully that happens. Like I'm open to dating in the future, but just right now, it just doesn't seem right. So if you are dating right now, like, let me know how that goes for you. Let me know if these tips helped you. I'm here for you. Let's get into these next actions. Okay, next action number 1 is to next action number 1 is to write down a list of the 5 things that you will not settle on in a relationship. 5. Just make a list of 5 things that you will not settle on whatever with a person in a relationship. That's next action number 1. Next action number 2 is to do some research. Look at some blogs. Finish this video. You probably already have if you're at this point. But look at some blogs and look at some articles about dating and see if your idea or your mindset about dating is off or if it's completely on point. And see what other people are thinking about dating in your age range or in your circle of people that you hang out with. Just do some research. See how it feels. See what you hear about other people's experiences with dating. See what they have done. Yeah, do all those things. That's number 2. Next action number 3 is to love yourself. That's it. Give yourself a big old hug. Love yourself. Say fuck you to everyone else who doesn't love you or who does not see your shine. You're amazing. You matter. Don't ever forget that. That's next action number 3. And that's all I have for you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching me. Thank you for taking time out of your crazy hectic day. I know you're fucking busy. So thank you for taking time out of your day and spending time with me. I really appreciate all the views that I get. I'm so grateful and I am just so happy that you're here with me. I hope you guys are well. I hope you're productive. I hope you're being successful and I hope you're reaching all the goals that you want to reach. I'm here for you. Don't forget, I am definitely here for you. I love you. And don't forget to stay productive. Don't forget to shine. And don't forget to never give a fuck what anyone has to say about you. And to never, ever, ever stop loving yourself. Okay? Don't forget. You matter. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
I just want a taste of the good life. I want more than what was given to me. Sometimes in life you gotta take it